Hey guys, Stephanie here with Escape and Paint, and I'm trying all this craziness from my phone now because I got tired of messing with the camera on the computer and everything being crazy. So I think I'm just gonna try this today from here, and whoa, it was nuts. So, how was your day? I've been learning lots about emails. Hang on, let me get this camera stand up. I'm gonna set y'all right here while I get this undone. Okay. And I should be able to put y'all right here. Okay, now I'm going to switch to a different screen. Okay, so I can see comments. So when you guys come in, if you'll say hi and let me know that you're watching, I would really appreciate it. Next Tuesday night, I'm supposed to be painting with my friend Tammy from over at Paint and Sell Studio again, live on our pages. We like to do that a couple of times, well, at least once a month, a couple of times a month if we possibly can, because we have lots of fun just chit-chatting and visiting while we paint. It's almost as good as a paint party, virtual paint party, that is. But when you live in different states, it's really nice to be able to get together that way and visit. Hey, Angel, how are you, sweetheart? How's it going? And what did I do with it now? Here it is. Found it. Today has been one of those days where if I can lose it or misplace it or set it somewhere it's not supposed to be, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to misplace it. And I'm going to set it where it shouldn't be. And then I'm going to have to try and find it in 5 minutes when I need it again. Hey, Tammy, how are you? I was just saying how we're painting again together next Tuesday. And I got to get my paint pouring stuff out. I decide on a whim that I'm going to try this again, and then I don't have anything out whenever I get ready to go live. And the camera and everything wasn't working. You're doing well. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Miss Angel, now you've got Amethyst Horizon. Isn't that correct? Isn't that the name of your paint business? Your paint party business, Angel? Okay, so y'all, I'm trying to think really light colors here because I really think that what I put on this background, and y'all are going to see it in just a second. Okay, here is the background that I did. And if you look really close, you can kind of sort of see my messed up butterfly in the middle of it. Right there. It was too muddled. I did too much. Okay. Go ahead and put a link in there, Angel. I don't have a problem with you linking your business there and telling everybody. That way, if everybody wants to go check out what you do on your page, that's always cool too. So I'm trying to figure out what colors I've got already mixed for pouring. That way I don't have to mess with trying to mess with the pouring medium. And do I have it mixed right and have enough water in there and all that kind of crazy in there. Cups. That's what I'm looking for. My brain's like, I'm missing something, but I don't know what. That's what I'm missing. Sorry, I knew I had stuff that I needed, so I've got my little cups for putting some paint in so that I can dip my little stirring sticks in there, because I think what I'm going to do, I tried this yesterday on a cake spin table cake turner and it wouldn't spin out, and I don't know if I just wasn't spinning it fast enough or what it was. So I'm just going to try taking a paintbrush and do this again and try this one more time. So I'm going to go ahead and Tammy, you can put yours on there, but everybody's going to paint with us tomorrow, Tuesday anyway, because most everybody comes along, but Tammy comes and paints with me pretty regular, or I paint with Tammy pretty regular. How's that? Most people that watch us are watching from her page. Not everybody, but most everybody. So I'm going to put some of this white, and this is pouring medium. It's already ready to go. Pouring paint, white, pre-mixed pouring acrylic. How's that? That's the best way to say that as far as I can tell. Okay, so I'm just kind of putting some down and spreading it out where I kind of would like some of the color to be, because I wanted the white, even if it has a white outline, That strikes me as okay because I don't want it to necessarily have a lot of, I want it to have that pop against the darker background. And I know this is not how you're supposed to pour, but I wanted this to cover this part where I don't want it. If I did this part while it's still wet, it was just making a big muddled mess. It was just not pretty. You couldn't tell what it was. I couldn't tell what it was supposed to be, so I didn't like it. And since it's my art, that's what matters, right? So I'm going to try and give it semi-even. Wings here. That looks like it needs to come up a little bit, doesn't it? And then I think what I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to have to peek to see. Need to catch you girls painting together sometime. Next Tuesday at about 7 p.m. is when we plan to go next time. We need to plan another online paint party kind of thing where we all just get together and chit chat about what and paint while we're all together and just kind of painting our own thing, just kind of going. Okay, I'm going to try turning on my iPad and see if it will give me the email without the notifications and the chats, because it's not really telling me anything. I have to tilt it too bad to see anything. Where is my stuff? Oh, I hate the iPad. It does everything so different. Never mind. It's just going to be stupid. We're just going to leave it alone. Okay, I don't have my... Cool. I'll mark that down. Okay. We would love to have you come hang out with us, and then we'll have to figure out sometime when everybody can come hang out and visit. All just kind of do it like a paint party where we're all doing our own thing. All right, ladies, I think I'm going to do some pink and peaches, but I might do pink and purple. Would that be better? I think I had decided instead of a pink background, I was going to do the peach. So let me just put a couple of drips here. And then I'm going to take, what did I have? Okay, I had a stirring stick over here. That was what I was going to do. I think I had decided I was just going to kind of move it around this way. And then maybe take one of these coffee filters that I've got sitting over here. Okay. Because I've got a couple of them still in here for me to use if I want, because I pulled a whole bunch out of here the other day. So, okay, I'm trying to look and see if there's any new comments. Because, okay, I'm going to put. That's kind of a big glop of paint there. Come on, drip off. Well, I'm sure I'm doing this all kinds of wrong, but if anybody says anything, I'm just going to say I'm developing a new method. What do y'all think? Does that sound fair? I'm just going to develop a new method. I like this pink. It almost looks metallic, but it's not metallic. It's called Peony. I got Color Pour brand at Hobby Lobby when it was on sale. So, and I've seen it there several times since, so I don't think it was that it was discontinued. I think it was just a matter of I'm going to grab my light purple. It's lilac. And I want y'all to know I'm totally fine if this butterfly gets bigger. I'm just not necessarily wanting it to be dark. Okay. No, I want to try it one more time. I'm a glutton for punishment. What can I say? Can y'all even see that now? Let's take the painter's tape. And I'm going to double-sided roll it to hold it on. There we go. Now we're getting a little spin on it. Yesterday it was not spinning at all. It was not doing any kind of a spin at all, and I was like very disappointed. Okay, so a pin or a needle. Do I have a pin or a needle? I have an Allen wrench. Does that count? I don't think that's quite what I was looking for.
Done spinning?
Well, I've spent. Why?
Well, I was just thinking I had an idea when your canvases are no bigger than that.
Mm-hmm.
Spin them.
Yeah.
Just thought it might make it a little easier. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Looking for ways to make it work better.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I think I'm just going to kind of drag our wings out. Up and out, maybe. And then kind of, just so the colors mix a little bit. I don't want them to get muddy, but I do want them to kind of spread out. Does that make sense? Yep, I did sticky tack on it. Yes, boss. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of pull it back in this way and kind of try to, just because I want it to have that. I'm wondering if I needed it to have more feathered edges or.
Well, that looks cool. I don't know if y'all can see it on the camera, but that feathered edge right there is neat.
Okay. So I'm gonna spin it around this way just a little
like
bit
a
and
butterfly.
kind of. Well, I've seen some butterflies that have some pretty neat little jagged edges on them, and I'm thinking for a paint pour that would be perfect if it does the edges like that, but I can't seem to get any of mine to work like I wanted it to. So this is working better than it did yesterday. We're just gonna leave it at that, because like I said, this is a new technique if it has to be. If I'm doing it quote wrong, then I'm just developing a new technique. We're gonna roll with it. What do you think?
Yeah, there's no wrong.
Oh, I know, but if somebody says that's not really a good pouring technique, it's like, well, you know what? I'm not necessarily worried about whether I'm sticking with somebody else's or not. I'm doing it my way.
I'm gonna escape and do it how I want. Right.
Yep. All right, so I'm probably gonna need to do some dark for that body in there. What do y'all think? For a different color. What do y'all think? What do we think? What do we think? I think I'm going to do let me use this to kind of connect the body. Since it's kind of on a dry surface, I'm hoping that will give us a little grabbing there. What do y'all think? Okay, so I'm going to spin it just a little bit to see if we can spin that body in there. Or if that messes it up. If it messes it up, it messes it up. Okay, I like how it flung that one wing anyway. Spin it the other direction and see what we get. Okay, I'm liking him. I'm going to have to make this wing a little bigger though, I think. And just kind of guide it this way with it. To find the balance that I'm looking for, but I likes it. All right, guys. I'm going to make it a real short video today and say thank you for coming and chilling with me and helping me with my butterfly board. This one came out much better than yesterday's, and I was thinking about it after I did yesterday's. I was like, okay, so what can I do different? What can I make work? How can we make this work? And I thought if all else fails, I could use a pen, and then I didn't even have a pen like I needed. Oh, I do have these though. I've got my little styluses with the ballpoints on, and that would work. We shall see. I love the color. I think the color really kind of pops on there, especially with that body in there. What?
Where's your phone?
My phone is being used right now.
Oh.
He's like, where's your phone? I'm like, I don't know. Can't find it anywhere. It's up here in the stand. I'm using it to go live. Anyway, so I had messed up a pour on one background, and then I redid this one, and I did it different. And I was like, I really like the pour. I just need something more on the background. And then I'd done a little pink butterfly on there, and it just didn't come out right at all. And it wasn't swirling the colors or anything. So it was just really, really kind of sad. So, I made sure that I did some adjustments on it. And then last night when I was trying to pour, it ended up looking kind of like a flower, and then it really didn't look like a flower. And the longer it sat there, the more I hated it. So I took a wipe and I scrubbed that sucker down. I got all that paint off there. I said, I hate that I wasted paint, but it's worth trying. And I did not like it. So I did not like it at all. So after this one dries, I think it will be okay. And then I will probably put some words on it. But this is just a teeny little 5x7, and I think it's doing pretty good. Oh, sorry. And I think that's looking pretty awesome. So thank you, ladies, for coming and hanging out. Thank you, Philip, for watching too. And we will talk to y'all soon.